Hi, my name is Frankie, and I'm the software developer at FexToolkit. In this video, we're going to be discussing the changes made to the software between January 5th and January 10th of 2021. To keep everyone more in the loop about how we're improving the software, we have made the Trello board public. This is where we track our bugs and plan new features. If you want to check it out, we've left a link in the description. Many of the changes that we made this last week were internal and not immediately noticeable. But just to gloss over them briefly, we migrated our server to a more secure hosting platform. We improved some underwriting internals. We made a slight CRM performance improvement. We fixed some carriers that were getting excluded for payment types they accept, and we changed wording on the pricing and settings page to be more clear. We also fixed an issue with changing your plan. Before, changing your plan would create a new invoice. This was particularly an issue for agencies that need to scale the number of sub-accounts that they have. Now that number can be scaled, and the correct invoice will be issued at the end of the month instead of a new invoice each time you change the plan. Okay, so now to get into some more noticeable changes. On the Get a Quote page, what you'll first notice when we enter a quote is that when you enter the face amount, the premium field will be grayed out, and vice versa. If you enter a premium, the face amount will be grayed out. The next thing that we fixed was that prior to this week, the commission cut indicator for Liberty Bankers was not showing. So if we run a quick quote here, then we scroll down to Liberty Bankers, we can see that their compensation pop-up is now showing correctly. On the calendar page, what you'll notice now is that schedule appointment is collapsed by default. So if we click schedule appointment, the form will now expand and we can create an appointment. Clicking save will then collapse the form, and we feel that this is just a better user experience. We can also edit, and the same thing will happen. So the final change this week is saved quote files can now work between quoter and quote compare and back the other way. So if we go back to get a quote, we can click on save to save our quote. We'll save our file, and then we can go to quote compare now, and then we can load that file that we just saved. And as you can see, the fields get populated even though it's a quoter file. And that's it. As always, we're open to all feedback and concerns you might have about the software, and we're working every single day to make sure the software is better, and we rely on user feedback to guide us. And like I said at the beginning, you can check out our Trello. The link is in the description, and that's it. Thanks for watching.